Let's start. No preamble. No soft cushions. You already know what doesn't work. You already feel what's broken when you stay small. Ever notice how when you're pretending to be something you're not, you feel like you're faking confidence? When you just let it go, let the mask fall, there's no pretending needed. Because the real you never needed fixing. He just needed permission. And fuck waiting for that. Let's break the goddamn loop. Because here's the truth you've avoided by dressing it up in logic. You don't need more reasons to act. You need new beliefs, a new identity, a new operating system. And the beautiful thing, you don't even need to know how to install it, because it's already starting, now. Let me show you how you already know what you think you don't know. When you were a kid, and you ran up to someone with your silly little rock, look what I found. That was charisma, that was certainty. Not because of what you had in your hand, because of how you felt when you shared it. No need for approval, no calculating, just presence. So what if you just did that, with your ideas, your voice, your truth? What if confidence was remembering what you were before the world convinced you to tone it down? Remember what confidence felt like. Bring it back. Let it live in your spine. Imagine a tree that grows through concrete. That's what self-love looks like. Not gentle roses. Not affirmations whispered in a mirror with tears in your eyes. Self-love, it's choosing you. Even when the world screams no. Why? Because that voice inside, the one that says, fuck it, I got me, that's the most dangerous, beautiful, godlike sound in the universe. And you already speak it. You just forgot the language. So here's your reminder. Every choice you make either teaches you unconsciously you're worth it, or teaches it to settle. So pick the former. Because here's the confusing bit. If fear is not the thing stopping you, then who would you become? And if becoming means letting go of the past, then are you killing your past self? Or are you finally waking up from its coma? And if confidence isn't the absence of fear, but presence of action anyway, then what the fuck are you really waiting for? Here's the trick. The moment you stop defending the old story, you stop bleeding power. So install this now. You matter more than their projections. Say it, feel it, tattoo this shit inside your breath. Reality is fluid. Let me give you a quick experiment right now. Pretend to be shy. Slump a little, mumble, shrink your energy. Now flip the switch, stand tall. Pull your energy into your chest, speak from your belly, feel the difference. Boom. You just proved state controls reality. Not just perception, reality. Because when you shift your state, you shift the world's response to you. And what you feel, others mirror. So stop looking for evidence. You're the source. Let me be direct. Every time you play small, shrink your truth, hesitate at the edge of expansion, you reinforce the cage. You train your nervous system to equate discomfort with danger. But discomfort is not danger. It's the price of growth. And if you're not paying that price, then you're paying the other one. Regret, numbness, mediocrity. Call it what you want. But interest compounds. So here's the metaphysical karma smack. You either install these beliefs and take control, or you get run by the default operating system of fear, shame, and other people's bullshit. Your choice. You're changing either way. You're either changing by choice or changing by consequence. You're evolving into the version of you who owns their shit, or collapsing into the one who's abandoned it. But you're changing either way. So why not choose the upgrade? Let's talk about charm, charisma, magnetism. You don't need more lines. You need more presence. Because people, they don't remember what you said. They remember how you made them feel. So when you walk into a room, what if your energy said, I belong here, and so do you? That's abundance, that's confidence, that's social gravity. And here's the thing. It's not about trying to be interesting. It's about being so goddamn interested in life. You become the most magnetic thing in it. Let this loop unconsciously. I'm enough. I'm safe. I'm becoming who I was always meant to be. Failure is feedback. Action creates momentum. Curiosity is power. Emotion is energy. Emotion is a message. Emotion is to be felt, then released. Reality is malleable. And I create it. Remember that time you laughed so hard, you forgot the world. You were alive. That was presence. That was power. Remember that time you stood up for yourself, even though your hands shook. You were fucking unstoppable. That was alignment. That was truth. Remember the time you danced, wild, uncaring, in your room, in your car, in the rain. That was the real you. That was freedom. That fire is still inside. You never lost it. It's just been buried beneath habits, noise, fear. But now you remember. And once you remember, you can't go back. Let the beliefs embed now. You're confident because you decide to be. You're attractive because your energy. It glows louder than your face ever could. You're powerful because you take the next fucking step. You're magnetic because you give a shit. You're successful because you move, even when it's uncomfortable. You're free because you stop pretending to be what you're not. Let this install, let it wire in, let it ripple outward, every second, every breath, reinforcing the truth. You're changing. And this is who you are now.